Two men climb a hill in Brazil. They're wearing formal suits and raincoats. They carry a small notebook with cryptic instructions. Hours later, they're found dead. Lead masks covering their faces. No signs of struggle. No explanation. August 20th, 1966. Vintém Hill, Brazil. A quiet hillside overlooking the city of Niterói. Two electronic technicians, Manuel Pereira da Cruz and Miguel Jose Viana, tell their families they're going on a work trip. They buy raincoats. They purchase a bottle of water. They seem nervous, but determined. They take a bus toward Vintém Hill, and they're never seen alive again. August 20th, same day, a young boy flying a kite discovers something on the hillside. Two bodies, lying side by side, perfectly arranged. Both men are wearing dark suits. Both are wearing raincoats despite the warm weather. And both are wearing crude lead masks over their eyes. No wounds, no blood, no signs of violence. Next to them, a small notebook. Inside, a strange message. 16:30, be at the specified location. 18:30, swallow capsules. After the effect, protect half the face with lead masks. Wait for the signal. Wait for what signal? Police arrive at the scene. The bodies show no trauma, no gunshot wounds, no stab marks, no signs of a struggle. The autopsies are delayed due to decomposition. When finally performed, they're inconclusive. Cause of death, unknown. Investigators search for clues. The water bottle found near the bodies is empty. The lead masks are homemade. Crude but deliberate, designed to cover only the eyes. The notebook contains no other entries. Just that single cryptic instruction. Witnesses on the bus remember the two men. They appeared calm. One was reading something. The other stared out the window. They got off near the base of Vintém Hill. And then they climbed. Manuel Pereira da Cruz, 32 years old. Miguel Jose Viana, 34 years old. Both were electronic technicians, colleagues, friends. They were known to be interested in spiritualism. They attended seances. They talked about other dimensions, about contact with the unknown. Their families say they were secretive in the days before their deaths. They had purchased materials, lead sheets, chemicals. They told no one what they were planning. One friend later comes forward. He says the men believed they could communicate with extraterrestrial beings. They were building devices, trying to make contact. Theory 1. Accidental poisoning. The notebook mentions swallow capsules. Perhaps they ingested something. A drug meant to induce a trance state. A hallucinogen. But they miscalculated the dose. And it killed them. The lead masks were meant to protect them from radiation, or from intense light they expected to see. But the signal never came, and they died, waiting. Theory 2. Suicide pact. The men deliberately took poison as part of a spiritual ritual, believing they would transcend to another plane. The masks were symbolic, a way to shield themselves during the transition. But why no note for their families? Why the cryptic instructions? Theory 3. They were murdered. Someone gave them poisoned capsules, told them it was safe, told them to climb the hill and wait. The lead masks were a distraction, a way to make it look like a bizarre ritual. But if it was murder, who did it? And why were there no signs of anyone else? Theory 4. Extraterrestrial contact gone wrong. This is the theory some believers hold. The men were attempting contact. They believed they needed protection. The lead masks, the specific timing, the isolated location. They were waiting for a craft, for a signal. But something went wrong. The radiation was too strong, or the beings themselves were hostile, and the men died in the encounter. But there's no evidence, no radiation burns, no witnesses to any lights or craft. Just two dead men on a hill. What were the capsules? Toxicology tests were never conclusive. The bodies had decomposed too much. What was the signal they were waiting for? No one knows. Why lead masks? Lead blocks radiation. Did they expect exposure to something dangerous? Why that specific hill? Was there something special about Vintém Hill? No one has ever found an answer. And why did they seem so calm? Witnesses say they showed no fear. They walked to their deaths willingly, knowingly, as if they expected something extraordinary to happen. The case was never solved. No charges were ever filed. No definitive cause of death was ever determined. The lead masks were kept as evidence, but they revealed nothing. Over the years, theories have multiplied, from secret experiments to occult rituals, from government conspiracies to alien abductions. But the truth remains elusive. Two men climbed a hill. They wore lead masks. They followed cryptic instructions. And they died. No one knows why. No one knows how. And no one knows what they were truly waiting for. So what happened on Vintém Hill? Were Manuel and Miguel victims of their own experiment?